You see the brilliant flash of lightning, then you wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! The thunder arrives, a deep rumble that shakes the windows. Why the delay? Lightning and thunder are born in the same violent instant. The answer lies in a cosmic race between two fundamentally different messengers. First is sound, the physical contender. It's a mechanical wave, a bully that needs to shove particles to get anywhere. It pushes air molecules into their neighbors in a chain reaction of vibrations that eventually reach your ear. Because it needs this physical medium, it can't travel in the vacuum of space. It's also relatively slow, plodding along at about 340 meters per second. Then there's light, the ethereal champion. It's an electromagnetic wave, needing no particles, no medium at all. It zips through the emptiness of space effortlessly. Its speed is the universe's absolute limit, 300 million meters per second. It's so fast, it could circle the Earth 7.5 times in the blink of an eye. The light from that lightning flash reaches you almost instantly. This isn't just about speed. Both waves carry information in their frequency. For sound, a high frequency is a high-pitched whistle. A low frequency is a deep bass drum. For light, frequency is color. Lower frequencies appear red, higher ones appear violet, and all of them together create white light. These waves also interact with the world in curious ways. You've seen how a straw in a glass of water looks broken at the surface? That's refraction. As light moves from air into the denser water, it slows down and bends, creating a visual glitch that tricks your brain. So from the color of the sky to the echo from a distant cliff, we live in a world defined by these waves. Our eyes and ears are simply the decoders, interpreting the victor and the runner-up in this constant race between sight and sound.